Welcome everybody. We're the young girls. My name is Ayelet, not Yofelet. Her name is Bar, not Bart. We came to Jamaica in order to make music, fun, live, and we decided to
Take you with us to our journey,
in life in Jamaica, in our journey that's called life.
Yeah.
So in today's episode,
We are going to talk about your fellow love story in Jamaica.
so as most of you know, I have a boyfriend from Jamaica in the past
3
years, yeah. He's not a regular Jamaican. So we're going to speak about how it started, how everything started.
I read some comments that you guys ask us how Ayelet met her boyfriend. So I wanted to do this episode, and I told Ayelet, you should take the
about
camera and speak about it. So
That's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Stay with us. So it started once upon a time in 2021 when me and Bob decided to fly to Jamaica in July 2021.
Right.
We met Chanil.
He called himself Chanil.
He called himself Chanil. Okay, we met on the beach a week after we landed in Jamaica. Me and Bob, we just played some cards with two Jamaican boys, We kicked their ass in cards. And he was there with his friend after that, Liamim. So,
His friend Daniel from DR, Daniel?
yeah, Daniel from DR. If you haven't watched our vlog from DR, I'll put the link.
A lot of people love
to it.
Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel is amazing.
Daniel.
Who is this Daniel?
Who is
Just
this
show up.
Daniel.
So when we were in Jamaica, we played with them cards, he was there and he just looked at us and he was like,
He drawn to us.
and then he said, I have to speak with them. So he spoke. I was sick.
He came like that. Hi, how are you? Where are you guys from? And I'm like, Israel. And my eye is open and he seems nice guy. And I'm like, yo, wow, hi. Let's give me your Instagram. I will give yours. And And then he's like, Israel, wow, amazing. Yo, I want to be in touch. And I was like that. I will play her.
She's overreacting,
Like that. So it's your turn.
I
Are
was
you-
sick, okay? I was sick and I was like, I'll tell you the truth. When you're working in Jamaica, everyone speaks with you. Like 10 people in 1 hour. Now I love it, okay? But then it was a bit scary also. And I was like, what does he want from me now? Like, he wants something. And in Negril, it's overreacting, like there are more. It's more than just in Kingston. They want something and I'm like, and he was like with a lot of energy and Bar really liked him. And he took her Instagram and I was like, I want also. So he took mine also.
I thought he's a really nice guy and we can count on him. Like I can ask him questions about places that I want to go and visit, and he seems like he knows stuff.
Yeah.
And then he said, I had an hostel in Jamaica and I had this and I did that, and I'm like,
Okay.
cool guy. Okay, we will be in touch.
But then he said that he have to go back to Mobe. So he got his Instagram. Now I unfollowed him without even pay attention. I didn't even see that, I swear. And Bar, back then she just spoke with him all the time, like messages about like, what do you think?
What do you think about that?
We're
And
going
we
to
were
watch,
in
we're
touch.
going to that.
Like-
Not Ochi, Treasure Beach, and whatever.
We were in touch 3 weeks,
For
you
3
know?
weeks.
And then we came to Portland. And in Portland, we wanted to do the Blue Mountain trek. And I asked him about that, if he knows some people that he can connect with in order us to make this trek. And then he told me, I want to come with you. And I'm like, really? He said, yeah, I want to come with you. I've never been in the Blue Mountain, in the top, and I want to do that also, and it's interesting.
And I want a note, back then we didn't know the Jamaican, they have a thing to disappear. And he wasn't, like he was with us, he answered to Bar every time on messages, like no problems. And
Yeah.
usually, don't try to deny it, okay, Jamaican people, but that's what happened. You are talking to them and then they disappear,
They just
stop
vanish.
answering.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry.
You push their button and that's it.
They're
You don't
gone.
have
And
them
it's happened to
anymore.
us with everyone besides Chanil
It's
and
true.
maybe 2 more people in Jamaica.
And then he told me I'm coming, and I'm like, Yada, come. I love friends. I want to be with people and around people.
And Bao was so excited about it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and
why
then
are
I came
you-
to her, Chanel is coming, and she's like, who is Chanel?
Yo, I'm not like that.
That's
Listen.
what happened. That's what happened. This is the reality,
And then he came.
after one day, he came to Portland and he came to stay in our Airbnb, like not the same apartment.
And I fell in love.
And he came with his friend, Daniel.
Daniel, this
Remember?
Daniel. the best thing ever in Jamaica.
Dania?
Daniel.
We can tag him.
Yeah, I don't know. We should. We'll send it to you.
Then he came with him, and Daniel was with his girlfriend all day long, like on the phone, and we didn't understand him. Like he was in the car all day long talking with his girlfriend, so we didn't really see him.
Yeah,
but we
only
were with
for a
Chanel.
few minutes. But Chanel was with us, and then
All
we,
the time.
we bond, like we became like really for 3 days, 24/7. And then something
And we
happened.
played cards with them also.
Yeah.
We teach them our game, and it was nice, really nice meeting.
And then something happened between us, and like it was in the beginning, like I'm a foreigner. He's from Jamaica, but it wasn't something he used to do.
You know, when I saw that I had a kind of want him, he did something in the car, like he pushed her seat, and then he left. And I looked at her eyes, she looked at him, and she really laughed, and she loved this provocative, I don't know what he did, like, exactly to. And then I saw her eyes, and I'm like, oh, because her heart was really close in Jamaica in this period of time, because she had some relationship here in Israel, and then she came here, and she was scared to be involved with people, and I was with people, and then I saw her, and I saw her eyes, and I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be lit.
And then we kissed on the beach, and we said that we'll
Boston
go to
Beach.
yeah, and we
It
said
was
that
in a
we'll
party,
go. No,
It wasn't in
not
the party?
Boston. It was
It was
Winford Beach. And then we went to the Blue Mountain, and we did a trek. And after
all
the
night
Blue
long.
Mountain, yeah, we were together for 1 week in Portland. Jenny said that he has to go to Mobe. He has some stuff to do. Me and Bar, we wanted to continue to Ochi. And we went to Ochi, and it was after a week that we were with Chanel, and we didn't even have this thought that he will not come back.
Yeah.
Because it's happened to us a lot in
Because,
Jamaica.
but in
after that.
Israel, it's like common sense. We know that if we say to people we schedule and that will happen. But in Jamaica, after that, we understand that it's really rare.
Yeah, we were really naive because we didn't know all those things that people can just vanish, and it's happened to us after that, not before. And then after a few days, Chanel came to Ochi, and we became like really close to each other, 3 of us. And we told him, we want to go to your house in Mumbai to sleep in your house, and
We will be there 1 year,
Yeah.
1 year. And then he said,
Yeah.
my house is open for you. You can
You
come
can come
whenever and whatever and however you want.
how much you want. And we stayed for 5 months because he said.
And he took his car.
No, basically that's what happened because we became really good friends, and like me and him, we became kind of a couple, and we had a lot of feelings for each other. And Bar said that she really loves Jamaica and she would like to stay in Jamaica, and we decided to stay there.
And we didn't have a reason to come back to Israel in that period of time. So.
Yeah, and since then, like since Ochi, we were with him for like 3.5 months, like every day, almost every day we were together. We did stuff, so our relationship with him was really strong back then, like before we flew back to Israel.
Right. Before we flew to DR in the middle, and then he came to pick us up from the airport, and then he arranged all the house and clean, and he cooked for us the food that we teached him how to cook. He made us Israeli salad
And
and
they made the chickpea.
yeah, of course, and it was so nice, and I appreciate that a lot, and I understand back then after I had a lot of things with Jamaican, and I had my boyfriend that I told you about in the previous episode. So I understood that it's rare what he gave to us there.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't
it was
something
home,
that we
know.
saw. Like he was the only person we felt it. So we flew to Israel, and me and him we decided that we were a couple. And me and Bar, we haven't seen him for like 5 months. And I told him, enough, you have to come to Israel. Back then it was a problem because of COVID. We didn't know really what are we doing, but we knew that we have strong feelings and we love each other. So it's like we didn't know. I knew that he doesn't care to move to Israel like he wants. So it was for me amazing because I don't want to move from Israel. And if he wants to live, so it can happen between us. And he came to Israel for 3 months, and he was in our house with my parents, with Bar, 5 of us. And they got to know him. And it was really like bonding, between them and all my family. And we are 5 siblings, so everyone got to know him. And after that, like we showed him around all Israel, all what we spoke about. He
Yeah.
saw on his eyes, and he really loves Israel. He was like, "Wow!"
Because
I love
every time,
this country.
every time of this 3.5 months that we've been together, I told him the food in Israel is
Wow.
amazing. You will not understand. Yo, the variety, and he's like, you don't overreacting a bit, and I'm like, no. And then he came to Israel.
First time he tasted sushi, he was like, "Wow, wow, wow! What is
I
this?"
felt like I am
Wow.
taking a kid to eat new stuff.
Till now, he's like.
Yeah.
So after Israel, he flew to Turkey for 1 month, and we made a trip. We did a trip to Thailand for 2 months, and I flew to Jamaica, and then we met him in London, and he came back to Israel, and now he lives here in the past 1.5
And then
years.
we're in Jamaica.
And we're in Jamaica for 5 months, but now he lives here. So now our relationship is here in Israel, and he lives here, and like, you know, and I'm getting no. No, I'm kidding. No, not yet. But
soon.
basically we were like, okay, is he the only Jamaican in Israel? But no, we met one more Jamaican in Israel that he lives here with the Israeli
With
girl.
a Russian girl.
By the way, I think the
Israeli.
Jamaican and Israeli can be a good connection,
Yeah.
and I heard you have a lot. Not a lot, yeah, but compared to the distance between Israel and Jamaica, we have a lot of couples like Jamaican and
Yeah.
Israelis. It's crazy. But we met Jamaican here, one Jamaican, one all over Israel. If you know Jamaican
Mm-hmm. He's a
person who lives in
dancer.
Israel, yeah.
And the entertainment part of things, that's what he does. So yeah, it was nice.
It was nice to meet. He's really Jamaican.
Yeah.
Like me and Bar, when we met him, we were like, wow, he's Jamaican. Like,
He asked for the cream to the
Yeah.
body.
and for gel, and I was
Yeah.
like, you're Jamaican, bro.
It was fun.
And this is pretty much the story behind the Chenil and us, because as you can see, he's all the time around us. Like, he's observing, and you can see him in every episode, and
that's
every,
true.
like, he's literally every time there.
He's part of the channel
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was, you know, our love story, you know.
Yes.
We love you a lot.
It's funny how she closed the episode every time. Like,
We love you.
we love you a lot.
I
no,
wanna
but it's
say.
with this one. We love you a lot.
Not every time.
We love you. We love
Just
a
for you
lot.
to know.
And
We'll see you soon, huh? Don't go anywhere.
we love you a lot.